Hey, yo, hey, it's me, Kwanda, and I'm coming back with another video. This video, I am going to redo the cup holder situation. Because guess what? I made a whole video and was no sound. Let me make sure I got sound. There was no sound in it. I put it up. It was brought to my attention that it had no words. I was just a talking away. I actually did the whole thing and it turned it out cute. Ain't it nice? Now, I did get this information from Jennifer Maker. I'm going to link her original video below because this is her file. So you have to go over there to her page to get her file. Um, and with Jennifer Maker, it looks like you don't have commercial use. It's only for personal use. So this is what I'm going to be making. So you can't sell it unless. Like if you get her email list, then you can sell, you can make five of them and sell them. But if you get in her mastermind type situation, then you have access to it. I don't know what her programs cost because I'm not paying for it, okay? But I did think that this was a cute idea. This was the front and this is the back. However, I am gonna redo it for you today. But you got to go over there and get her file. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and go over here to Cricut Design Space. I have already, okay, let me take me out the way because y'all know I'm a distraction. I got my glasses on because the computer is way down there. I'm way back here. And I'm going to do this part where I am now. And then when I'm about to put it together, I'm going to move the computer back, get a box, and then we're going to work on top of the box so you can see what I'm doing. All right. But for the most part, it's going to be in Cricut Design Space. So I've already made this because guess what? I've already did this video again. However, I couldn't get my computer to um, connect to my Cricut machine. And guess what? So here's my files, right? Oh, it's already grouped together. I'm gonna move it on out the way. Okay, so we are on a blank screen. Right now, I'm going to bring in that file. So I'm gonna upload. And here it is. See, I did it one time. This was the original time, and then this was the repeat. And guess what? The repeat went good. I'm gonna bring in this repeat, honey. Oh, technically, I don't know if they went to the screen now. I'm gonna download it. So I'm gonna download it and it is called Cup Holder 16 ounce. The way she got her file is that you can use a 16-ounce cup or a 12-ounce cup. I bought 16-ounce cups from Amazon, so that's what I'm making. And these cups do not have the hole in the top, not the ones that I bought, but they do have some with the holes in the top that you put your candy into. Okay, so it already comes in at the size. Right now I'm at 52%, but once I go to 100%, this is um the right size of the file. It comes in at a whopping 11.01 inch by 11.4. Now I gotta get my other glasses, honey. These are old. Okay. 11.49. So I'm gonna still take it back down to 50% because I want the whole thing to um be on the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Now you can see on the screen here that when everything is highlighted, it says group. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come over here to the panel, and on the right hand side, and you're going to click on, it looks like two squares with dots on each end, and it says ungroup, or you hover over it, it says ungroup, and then the name of the file. And then it says you can ungroup by Shift Control G, or you can just push that button. And guess what? When you push it, it ungrouped it itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate it. This is the big piece. This is the pieces. I'm going to turn this one around so it's right side up. And here we are. Okay. So The second thing you're going to do with this file, this is going to be the front that you tape on or glue on. This is going to be the back that you glue on. So you're going to take this piece and glue it to that side on the back. And you're going to take this piece and glue it to this side on the front. Okay. So these two pieces right here are what you see. However, these two pieces right here show an outline. So you're gonna see it a little bit over. See how it's a little outline? It's a little outline, so you'll be able to see just a little bit of it, okay? So I'm gonna go oh well, so we ungrouped it. The second thing we're gonna do is see these lines right here and these lines right here. Right now, the Cricut is going to cut those because it says, let me drop down menu on the right in the layers panel. I'm dropping down right beside, I got it, this piece highlighted. And when I click on the drop down arrow, there's this line here that says basic cut. And then this is the whole thing itself, and it says basic cut. Now that you want a basic cut, but this line, you don't want a basic cut. You want Cricut to score it. So with it being highlighted, you're going to come up here to operation at the top left. You're going to click on the drop down arrow next to basic cut, and you're going to come all the way down till you see score. Click on score, and there you have it. So Cricut knows to score this piece together. Well, technically it's grouped. You need to attach it. So while you holding on, hovering, while you click on this piece, the score line and the cup holder, you can tell that it's both highlighted because on your right in the layers panel, they're green. You got a darker green, which is the cup holder itself, but when you click on a drop down arrow, you can see that they're still highlighted because it's a lighter green. While that's highlighted, you're going to come down here at the end, at the bottom of the layers panel, and click on attach. Now, Cricut knows to score this piece and not just randomly score something that ain't even on the paper. Okay? So you want to do the same thing to this bigger piece. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to highlight it on the layers panel on the right. I'm going to go to the drop down menu, click on those those lines right there, and change the operation to a score. And then I'm going to click on the whole thing. And then I'm going to click on the whole thing to make sure everything is highlighted, the whole cup holder with the score line and the cup holder itself, and I'm going to attach. So I had already, like I said, I already did this video, okay? So I picked up some colors of cardstock. The cardstock that I use is Celebration Warehouse. Um, it's a little on the, it ain't your Dollar Tree, but I'm pretty sure Dollar Tree could work cardstock. But I'm just married to this brand right now. Like certain things, I'm marrying myself to. So, and this is one of them. So, I'm gonna change the big one. I'm gonna click on everything. I'm gonna drop down and click on the card holder itself, and I'm gonna change that color to yellow because that's what I got. I'm gonna also change the smaller one with the score line to yellow as well. So I'm gonna drop down menu, click on the cup holder itself, and you change the color in the operation. You see basic cut. There is a square right beside it that is a white square. You click on the white square and you just change the color. Now I got to figure out if it's the same yellow. It don't matter because this piece right here, the big piece, is going to cut out on the sheet by paper by itself, and then this is going to cut out on the next sheet. So I also got yellow, yellow. One of these is going to be purple. So I'm going to go ahead and change the color on the operation tab panel. At the top where it says basic cut, I'm going to click on that white square and I'm going to turn it to purple. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other one, except I'm going to change it to blue because that's what colors I got. Okay. I don't have a lot of colors with me. I'm still here. I know it's tacky. Well, it don't matter though because I like tackiness. But anywho, we ain't going to talk about it. And you can also, in the very first video I made, I showed you how to make some like decorative paper yourself, because you can do that and print it out and then cut it. But we ain't doing it in this video because at this point in time, I'm tired of this file, but I ain't gonna talk about it. Um, so now what I brought in was some elements, right? So I went up here. She made hers a Halloween thing type cup. I'm making mine Christmas. So I'm coming up here and I am going to Christmas. First I brought in the stocking. I'm not gonna actually cut this. I am gonna cut the other one, but I'm just gonna show you how I got there. So I brought in a stocking, and let me make all this smaller, small. Um, and then stocking, Santa Claus face. I think I chose this one. I think I chose this one. I'm just gonna show you how I did it. And I had what else I got on there? A Christmas tree? Christmas tree. And which one did I think I chose? This one? I'm not sure. Let's see. I need to get my other glasses because what about this one? Let's see. It may or may not be the one that I chose. Okay, that's a print then cut. This is not it. This is not the one I chose. I need one that's a basic cut. And I don't remember. Though I can change it to a basic cut. I think it was this one. All right. If it ain't, it wasn't that one. It's gonna be this one for this demonstration. So the card holder itself, we have got, and it's all together like we want it. Now we're gonna work with the Santa Claus and the stocking and the tree. So for the stocking, let's do that one first. There you can see it has multiple layers. You have the white part and then you have the red part. Okay. But for the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to duplicate the whole thing. Okay, undo. I think I ungrouped it. I need to duplicate the whole thing, and I'm gonna change it to black. Oh, I'm gonna change it to black. And I'm going to weld it together. This way, this is my base. The black is my base, and the white is gonna, okay, hold on. Let me just send that to the back. I'm gonna click on the black, arrange, send to back. Okay, the white part of the Santa Claus, the stocking, I'm just gonna glue right here, and the red part of the stocking, I'm gonna glue right there. So I have one main piece, and then I am gluing the stocking, the Santa Claus, and the tree on top of the black, so that it can be one piece versus like gluing this together like this and then sticking it on there, and then it gives it more stability doing it this way. So I'm gonna also do it the same thing to the Santa Claus. However, the Santa Claus is already separated. I'm just gonna change the colors of it. All right, so I'm gonna work on the layers panel, okay? And I'm going to uh, I'm gonna click on the Santa Claus, and on my layers panel, you see you have the white part, you have the red part, you have the brown part, and then you already have the black piece. The black is already by itself, see? So you got red, the white, and the brown. So the Santa Claus already comes in with four colors. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change that face to brown. Is that brown? It don't look brown. Brown. I'm gonna change them to brown. But the white and the red, I am gonna cut just like it is. So so far you got one, two, three colors. But technically I need to change that Santa Claus hat to the same red as the stocking. Or maybe I should change both of them the same color. Let me just change this because I want them to cut off the same. It's the same. So that red and this red should be the same red. Okay. So now I'm gonna work on the Christmas tree and I'm gonna do the same thing I did to the stocking. I'm gonna duplicate it. I am going to weld it together and I'm gonna change it to black. That's my base. And you can tell that with this Christmas tree, you have the yellow, you have the red, you have the darker green, the lighter green, and then the purple. Then the brown, which is the stump. So I'm gonna take that lighter green and that darker green. I'm gonna click both of them. So I'm gonna highlight both of them. So what I'm gonna do on the layers panel, I clicked on one of the greens. I'm gonna hold my shift key down and click on the second green. And I am going to weld those together because I want it to be a solid. It don't necessarily have to be two different types of green. Not for what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm gonna take that black tree and move it to the back. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing. Oh Lord, can I grab it? I'm grabbing everything. So I'm gonna take the green tree and glue it on right here. Why? Let me go bring that image in again. Wada. Because why is that extra? Why is that extra? And where did that tree go? Is this it? So why? Oh, okay. That's part. Okay. So the green, I'm gonna take the green and put it here because I was trying to figure out what this little piece was on the side, but it's one of the circles. So I think it's the yellow. So type it down here like that. Okay, there we go. I'm like, oh Lord, what is going on? This look funky. Then the red gonna go on here like this, and then I'm gonna take that stump. Of course, I can't grab it. Oh, there we go. And we gonna tape it on there like that. So this is how it's gonna print out. So the yellow gonna be printed, the red gonna be printed, the green gonna be printed, and then the brown gonna be printed. Okay, let me make sure that stump is the same color as his face. Is it the same color? I wanted to print out on the same sheet of paper. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna have to size it down. So this is the front piece, right? So I'm gonna take this, and right now for these purposes, I'm just gonna group it together, and I'm gonna size it down to right here. Now at the bottom, it's okay if it comes over in this inside part because this is the where the cup sits. However, you can't go over this part right here because this is where the dome shape of the of the cup is, and it sticks out. This at the bottom, you got a little leeway. You got just a little leeway, just a little bit. And you don't want to go past the bottom line because you want the cup holder to sit up by itself. So coming out is okay, but going down is not okay past the cup. Okay, so let me see. I think I'm gonna sit it like this. I should have grouped that together. Let me group this together so it can move together. So I'm just grouping it together so I can move it together. All right, so I got it sitting like this, and then go up a little bit. So this is fine to me. And you're just gonna glue this part right here. And then you gotta do the same to the Christmas tree. I mean the cup holder. I mean the Santa Claus. So I'm gonna take that one because this is gonna be on the back of one, on the front of one side, and on the other side I got a stocking, I think. And then I have, is that grouped together already? Yeah, that was still grouped together. Okay, so, and then I got a Santa Claus head on the other side. So just got to group it down, making sure it's not going past to see if I'm getting the right size or not. Okay, so Santa Claus can come down. Okay, looks good to me. And then these holes right here is what you put your string through, because you can put a bow. So that's it. That's the only thing, and it's ready to cut. So let me go ahead and send it to the cutter. However, I'm going to delete this because I got it already. This is what I did. It's the same thing. Okay, so I am going to make. Now I tested to see if my Cricut was attached through Bluetooth, and it was, or it was here. It says not connected, y'all. It just said connected. It just, Lord. Okay. So you can see I have a white layer, which is the Santa Claus face, and the stockings. I got them two different sizes. It's okay. And then I got the stockings. I got them two different sizes though. I mean, it's all right. This is the black layer, so this is the base of my elements. What is this? This is red. So this is the Santa Claus hat, the um stocking. So what's orange? Oh, those are the ornaments. Or the lights. The lights are the ornaments, whatever's on the tree. This is the base of the tree, and then Santa Claus face. And then you got one card, the big one, and then the little one, and these are the other elements that go on the tree. And then you got the tree itself, and once, oh, I didn't change the color on here. So this green is gonna be blue, okay? Because I don't have green paper, okay? And then purple. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see if this is gonna cut out first. I'm gonna start because I'm gonna put all these little pieces on the same sheet. We're not doing all these different sheets, but these right here I have to at least do them by themselves. So I'm gonna continue. Y'all, it was just connected. I promise. I promise you. It was connect. Oh, there we go. It's connected. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm gonna cut this out. This is technically 65-pound cardstock. So I'm gonna cut it out on 65 pounds. I'm gonna change my load tools and materials to the scoring stylus. That way I don't have to switch out anything. I can put the stylus in clamp A, my blade in clamp B, and that's it. So if you had it the other way with the scoring wheel, you would have to first put your clamp B scoring wheel in, and then it'll tell you it's gonna score it, and then it's gonna blink for you to switch out your scoring wheel to your blade. So I have a scoring stylus, so that's what I'm putting in. All right, and then I'm going to take it over here to the Cricut. So this is all I am doing. So I've already got the first sheet because it's been waiting on me. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. Did I do something wrong over there? Nope. All right, so I pressed the C for it to go ahead and start. And I'm gonna do each of the mats that way. Okay. So let me stop sharing for a minute. I'm gonna do each of the mats that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video right quick, and then I'll come back and get you after I have cut out the big pieces, and then I'm gonna turn around and show you how I put all the different elements together on one mat. Because we not doing different mats for all those little bitty things. Not me. All right. So hold your horses. Don't go nowhere. I seen a little bit. Hold on. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but it ain't reading my it keep going offline. I'm gonna show you because I ain't making this up. It'll detect it and then it says lost connection. Oh, wait a minute. I ain't sharing my screen though. Hold on. I'm gonna share my screen so you can see what I'm seeing. Now, the very first time I made this video, it came out perfect. Perfect. I'm just a hand on sound. I made the whole thing when no words coming out of my mouth. You saw my mouth moving. You can see it said connect. I'm going to press go again. It is going. It is scoring. It is detecting the blade. Where my scissors at? And then it does nothing. It lost connection. What is the world? What's going on? But you know what I can do just to finish this video? I do have the cord. I do have the cord. Let me hook this up. So I hope you got enough juice. I'm gonna take my computer over here so that I can use the cord. And y'all, I've been up. I gotta go to work today. Gotta go to work. Mm. I hooked up my cord. I'm gonna try again. And it says, yay, your machine is connected and ready to make. Continue. And I'm pressing the C again. Let's see if it recognizes it because I don't know if it's still on Bluetooth or not. It's scoring it. It's detecting the needle or the blade. Uh, Please double check that connection and click try again. Connection failed. I have the cord in. I have the cord in. So the only thing it's done is score it. If I undo it, the score line might be out, but that's okay. So guess what I'm about to do? Um, Let me see again. And do you want to change the machine? This actually is not available on make page. Please go back. I'm gonna say continue. What is this up here? Do you want to change the machine? No, I don't want to. This actually, okay, I'm not changing the machine. I just want it to be, I want the core. I want so the only piece I got is that big piece. The only thing is done with this one is scored it. That is it. So let's troubleshoot this. So I'm gonna hit cancel. Am I sure? I'm gonna say yes. It just failed, but it's okay. Um, I'm gonna cancel again, and I'm going to. How do I text this by cord? And then I'm going to make. I'm gonna come on down here to this one because I already did the first one. I'm going to continue to 65 and change my tool to the stylus. Apply and put it back in. Now I wanted to do this, do everything together, but we don't know. And see, let me see if it did it in the same spot. It could be a little off, but I don't know until it moves out the way it looks. Oh, this might be doing something because it did it again. I don't know if it's a little off, but guess what? It's just a score line. It's just a score line. Okay, it's doing it now. I got it hooked up to. So I'm gonna stop my share and I'm gonna look. I'm all up in your face now, ain't I? But I'm gonna cut those bigger pieces. Then I'm gonna come back and show you what I'm gonna do to the smaller pieces. Okay, hold your horses. All right, y'all. I went ahead and printed out everything. And when I said I was gonna put everything on one sheet, this is how I printed it: the red, the black, the brown, the white, and the orange is right here. So that's how I did it. I know if I wasn't hooked up to the Cricut through a cord, you could have saw it, but sorry. So now I'm gonna prepare my little workspace right here. I'm going to prepare my workspace. Oh Lord. Now watch me not remember where that's at. Watch me not remember where that's at. Let me pick it up. Yeah, I'm trying to pack too. I got another month here. So by the end of 2 weeks, I want to be like everything is in the car except for my uniform. Technically, I only have to wear is pants because I can wear any kind of shirt. All right, so I got my cardstock. This is my precision glue. I'm just gonna put the tip on right quick. And this came from Amazon, is what I want to say. I'm gonna link below. Technically, I'm using the same description that I had for the video that I didn't have recorded, that I didn't have my voice. It's gonna be the same video, okay? I mean the same description. Sorry, I keep knocking this table, but I was gonna hook my microphone back up, but I don't. Let me know if I sound different. Because at this point in time, it is what it is. Y'all, I'm still here. Did I tell y'all I'm still here in Milwaukee for work? And this weather is changing. All right. First, I'm going to start with placing down. No, first I'm going to score everything. So let me go ahead and score. This is that purple piece. This, I don't have green paper, so I have a blue Christmas tree and blue back. And I meant to change her file because this hole, the holes that it cut is too close to the line, and now it just cuts it off. Like I'm gonna have to glue all this together. And I meant to fix that, but I forgot. I forgot. So this is the big piece that's scored. And I gotta take my glasses off. So I'm just gonna bend it. I don't have a bone folder, so I'm just bending it. And then I'm gonna glue one of these on top, and this way you will see the yellow coming across, but you'll see the end finished product. And it ain't scored good actually, but it is what it is at this point in time. Am I recording? Oh Lord. Let me put my glasses back on. Okay, yeah. Okay. So here get a bigger piece that I need to score. So I think it goes in. So this is gonna make the little box area where it fits in. So I'm just scoring it down on top of the score lines with my nail. Okay. Just wherever there's a score line, I'm scoring everything in the same way. Because it's going to sit like this. You'll see. But first, before I glue anything together, before I glue this to itself, I'm going to glue my top and back on. Because that seemed to work better from the last time. And plus, this glue act like it don't want to stick. And this, I got glitter paper too. We're going to see how it goes. So I'm just scoring everything down. If you got a bone folder, I might link that below. I don't know. Well, I'm not changing anything. Whatever's in the last video, whatever I link, that's everything that you need. And Jennifer makeup files are free. You just got to go get her code. That if you subscribe to her, she gives you the code. Just put the code in. All right, so it's gonna sit like this, and then it's gonna go like this and like this. So I'm gonna glue part here and then a part here. So this is how I'm gonna sit it down. I'm gonna stand up and glue this down. Okay. I'm sorry about the light. It's bright, ain't it? So it doesn't matter which one goes where. Let's start with the purple though, because I gotta play with that one. Um, so I'm gonna actually glue the actual pieces instead of gluing that. So I'm just gonna go. Oh Lord. And the good thing about this glue here is that it dries clear. So if you get it on something that don't need to be, guess what? It's okay. Because it dries clear. Just gotta be quick with it when you and I borderline glued that to the thing. All right, now I'm gonna put it down here. And now I'm gonna come over here and do this piece. So I'm gonna take this off. Okay, it stayed. And I'm gonna actually, I don't know what I did with the other one. Oh, it's still here too. I'm gonna actually put them on the tree. Actually, they're going on the tree. So all the little dots that I had is going on there. Okay. Okay. Now to stick this down. Oh Lord, just well, it is what it is. So now I'm gonna glue this part down. This is what where the cup sits in. So it's gonna sit like this. So first, I'm gonna glue this side and this side up like so, like that. As Tab Brown would say, like this, like that, or like so, like this. I forgot. however she said. And technically, I think last time I used some double-sided tape. It's over there, y'all, but I can't move right now. I'm throwing hints. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same to this side over here, the scored part. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. Let me take this off. I'm just gonna I only needed to do one side of it. But the other part is on the outside. You'll see what I mean. Well, I don't need to do that side right now. I am gonna need to do that side, but not right now. Not at this stage. Yeah, I remember y'all was little and y'all used to put glue in your hands. Oh, was it just me? Was it just me, y'all? Take some glue and just rub it together. So now I'm gonna do the back side. And this side I can go ahead and do both sides. This side I can go ahead and do both sides. And I'll put some more glue on there later. Then I'm gonna go ahead and glue the bottom part down. Just the bottom right there. Okay. So this is how I look on the back. So now I'm gonna take this part and it's gonna go, this is two outsides, right? Out. Take that yellow and place it like this. And then I'm gonna glue it up here like that. So I'm gonna glue this part and this part. I'm gonna put some more glue right here. Okay. Just gonna hold it in place just for a little bit. It's still wet, so it ain't stuck. But I wonder if double-sided glue would have been better. It didn't really help that much on the other one because I had glitter. I don't actually like making them, but I am gonna like redo these holes a little bit better. It's got to be a way for you to. Oh, that's my alarm to get up. So it must be 3:30 in the afternoon. I've been up early, y'all. Early. So now I'm going to go ahead and glue this together. And I think I know I'm gonna get around the hole. And I think I'm gonna do it right here. This part you can do however you want. I'm just going down that far. You don't really necessarily have to go down that far. And then you hold it together. I went down as far as where the dome part comes out. And then it's gonna sit in here like this, like so. But now we got to put the embellishments together, okay? So first I'm gonna take off my black pieces because those are my base pieces. All right. Since I got that tree out, I'm gonna start with that tree, okay? All right, so I'm gonna start with the tree. This is my base. I'm gonna take the blue part and I'm gonna glue it right on top of it. So I'm gonna take the tree. You put your tree green. My tree is gonna be blue. Okay. Okay. And it's gonna fit right on top. I might put this on the wrong side. No, I didn't. I did good. The next is the star. Oh, Lord. That vent came on and it's blowing my little bitty stuff away. Let me put it up here. So the star is on top. And then, oh Lord, now technically I'm just gonna put those balls on top of here wherever. Because I got more balls. Like the inside of these little holes right here I kept. I said, who said I can't put it on my tree? It's my tree. My tree. So I'm putting dabs of glue. And except for that blue, I can't use that blue. I'm not gonna put, well, I can, but I'm not. And then these orange balls. I'm just placing them on there. Now this big purple one, which is this pole. And I got some more yellow. Got two more yellows. And I am going to go ahead and put these blue on here too. Technically, the blue don't go, but it's going on today. Okay? It's my tree. And then the brown. I don't know if Santa gonna be right. I'm just putting it out there. Now put the brown part on. And then the tree is done. And it's gonna go right here. Okay. Now let's do the stocking, which is red. Yeah, Santa might not make it on here. I'm just saying. So now I'm just taking the white part first and sticking it on here. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on both of them. So I just stuck it at the top. And now I'm gonna stick the red on. I should have put the red on first, but here we are. I know how to take it underneath. Yeah. Yeah, I got my next assignment back in North Carolina where I used to work. Well, I traveled there before, but I don't know if it's the same floor though, to tell you the truth. Okay, it said PCU. I don't know if it was PCU job. It could have been, I don't know. But it's the same place. And then hopefully I'll be in Cali for the first of the year. Oh, technically I'm going up until my birthday. So now we're gonna start with the Santa Claus. I wanna say it's like this. So first I'm gonna take on the red part of his hat. I don't know how it go though. It's gotta go like this, right? I'm gonna say that. Okay. Santa might not make it. Because what is this part? Why is it like this? So what's this right here? Hold on, y'all. Let me share the screen a little bit. Oh, it's supposed to be black. Okay. So, and he got an outline around him. Okay. And still looks stupid. But I'm gonna put it on like this. Hold on. Let me look at this. Okay, then I'll bring y'all back and we're gonna see how well I did. Okay, how well or how unwell. But it has an outline. Santa has an outline. And I don't know if this hat goes this way or the other way, but we're gonna put it on this way. Okay. So let's put his beard on. Okay. Let's put his beard on. Okay. This glue is clunking up at the edges, honey. Honey. Oh Lord. I'm down. I'm not down enough. Okay. Remember, this gonna clear, just gonna dry clear. So we all right. Okay, so that's that. This is the ball. This is the ball. All right. This is the whiskers. Okay, hold on, let me get it on there right. Well, it's gonna be right today. Okay, it's gonna be right today. Okay, and now the other whisper. Okay, the mouth is gone. The nose is brown. The eyebrows. Okay, let me try this brown first. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put the nose on. Well, and then the face. Okay, that's the eyebrow. Okay, maybe. What y'all think? But you ain't thinking that yet, cause I ain't showed you. So something is off, cause that ain't got no outline around it, and he ain't lining up with his nose. Okay, I probably should have went up. So it's a little off. It's a little off. But y'all gonna do y'all center right. I ain't doing right by center over here. I'm just not, he ain't right. I ain't did right by him, okay? But he gonna make it on here. He gonna make it on here because you can tell it's center. He just off. That's all. He off. He off a lot. But who is gonna hurt? Nobody. Cause what they care about? The treats that's inside of the cup. They don't care nothing about what this thing look like. If you don't put your heart and soul into it. Oh, that's my phone. New York, honey. We don't know nobody in New York. Okay, I'm not putting the other stuff on there. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing and show you what he look like. I'm not putting the little whiskers on this side. See how he a little off? A lot off. I probably should have went up some with that hat in the, yeah. So this part right here, I'm not putting on. All right. So now we are going to glue it down. So this one and this one is going to go on the side. And then Santa Claus and the other is going to go on that side. Okay. So let's start with Santa Claus because he right here. And I'm just going to go up and down the middle here. Making sure not to go below the card itself because you want it to sit up. And if you go below, it won't sit up. Oh, I'm about to put glue all on that. See me catch myself. And it's all right if it goes out this way, but you don't want to go in too far over here. Wait, this all right for the bottom one. But you most definitely don't want to go down beneath. And I just took some glue and went straight up and down. Oh, you can't see it. Remember, this glue dries clear. And it don't matter in what order you put this you glue it on. I just did it this way. You could have more than you could have did it before you glued the top part on. You could have did it before, like when I put this part on, you could went ahead and did it then. But I just chose to do it at the end because I just wanted to. And now you take your cup. Technically, this ain't candy, this beetroot, but you know what it is. Just put you some candy in here or treats or whatever you want to put in there. And there you have it. I know the lighting is. What if I turn this light off? Let's see. And I'm gonna clean up like tomorrow when I get off work. Yeah, all that fell. Where the iron at though? Oh Lord, iron just iron put in there. Oh Lord, it done fell on out. Well, I need it. I gotta. I got the. I gotta erase that board. What I came over here to do anyway? What I come over here to do? I forgot. Oh, turn that light off. Look at that. Now so you got something on both sides. That's what it looks like in the middle. Yay! I got a mess. So that's all I got for you guys. This time we got sound and how you like it. Are you going to be doing it? Run over to the Jennifer Maker website, give the template, and make it for your children. Like make it for yourself. Don't sell it. Okay, don't sell it unless you got permission to sell it. Okay, read her disclaimer or read her policy. Read that first. Okay, I'm not selling it. Okay, but ain't it cute? Yay! Okay, well that's all I got for you. I got to get myself ready to go to work and leave a comment below, like the video, share the video, and leave a comment. Talk to me. I talk back. And I will see y'all. I don't know. Oh, my glasses fell. I will see you guys in the next video.